Far from Earth, this unit, equal to approximately 150 million kilometers, is the same old measuring stick for distances in our Sun machine. Recall this, mild, visiting at an remarkable pace of 300,000 km/s, takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to journey from the Sun to Earth. In case you were to journey this distance in an industrial jet flying at 900 km per hour, it would take you about 19 years. This enormous distance is a stark reminder of the vastness of area, even within our personal Sun machine. The Sun, a fiery behemoth, affords life-sustaining strength to our planet from this great distance. Venturing past our domestic planet and its Sun partner, the Solar, we set our attractions on Mars, our enigmatic purple neighbor. Mars, at its closest approach to Earth, is ready 54.6 million km away, but this distance can stretch as much as 401 million kilometers when the two planets are on opposite aspects of the Solar. To place that during angle, traveling to Mars at the speed of an industrial jet would take upwards of 50 years. This enormous expanse of area between Earth and Mars has been a substantial challenge for space exploration. The rovers and probes we've dispatched to the pink planet embark on an adventure that isn't simply a ways, but fraught with complexities because of the constantly changing distances and orbital dynamics. As we adventure to the outermost reaches of our Sun gadget, we come across Neptune, the faraway ice giant lying kind of 4.5 billion km from Earth. Neptune marks the brink of our solar neighborhood. Sunlight racing across the vacuum of space takes about 4 hours and 15 minutes to reach Neptune from the Solar. This remarkable distance showcases the enormity of our solar system. Launched in 1977, the Voyager 1 area probe represents humanity's insatiable interest and our choice to explore past known obstacles. As of now, Voyager 1 has traveled for a long time, masking a superb distance of more than 22 billion kilometers from Earth. It is the farthest human-made item from our planet, a silent wanderer in the cosmic sea. In 1990, on the suggestion of the famed astronomer Carl Sagan, Voyager 1 turned its camera lower back closer to Earth for one very last photograph. This resulted in the iconic pale blue dot photo, taken at a distance of about 6 billion kilometers from Earth, where our planet appeared as a tiny, faint dot within the vastness of area. Sagan poetically contemplated on this photo, emphasizing our responsibility to cherish and maintain our handiest domestic, a small speck in the large universe. At the very fringes of our solar machine lies the Oort Cloud, a giant theoretical sphere of icy items. This remote cloud is ideated to extend as much as a surprising 100,000 astronomical devices from the Solar. It is about 1.9 mild years, a distance so good-sized that it is at the cusp of interstellar space. Scientists decide the boundary of interstellar area, called the heliopause, in which the Sun's sun wind is stopped with the aid of the interstellar medium. This is in which the influence of our Solar ceases and the extensive realm of interstellar space begins. The Oort Cloud represents the final frontier of our Sun device, a boundary location wherein the suns have an effect on wanes and the cosmic journey into the galaxy genuinely starts. As we mission beyond the confines of our solar gadget, our next point of interest is Alpha Centauri, the nearest famous person system to our Sun, positioned approximately 41.3 trillion km away. This distance is equivalent to over 276,000 astronomical gadgets. At such giant distances, the AU, a degree so convenient within our solar system, begins to lose its practicality. As an end result, astronomers use the mild year, the distance mild travels in 12 months, for interstellar measurements. Alpha Centauri is ready 4.4 light-years far from us. Considering our modern area travel era, a journey to Alpha Centauri is almost unfathomable. For instance, the Voyager spacecraft, traveling at approximately 17 kilometers consistent with second, might take over 70,000 years to attain this neighboring celebrity gadget. This sizable distance underscores the vastness of space that separates the stars and highlights the challenges of interstellar journey. Our journey now takes us to the grand scale of our domestic galaxy, the Milky Way, spanning approximately 100,000 light-years in diameter. This sizable spiral galaxy is domestic to loads of billions of stars, each doubtlessly web hosting their personal planetary structures. Inside this titanic structure, there's a tiny sphere referred to as the human radio bubble, extending about 100 miles from Earth. This bubble represents the farthest quantity of human have an impact on inside the cosmos, the attain of our radio and television proclaims into space. Past this bubble, it's as if humanity by no means existed. Any civilizations dwelling inside the full-size majority of our galaxy would be oblivious to our presence for the reason that our alerts have not reached them. But the scale of the Milky Manor is so huge that our entire recorded history is however a whisper inside the cosmic wind, undetectable past this small bubble. As we leave the Milky Manor, we input the massive, almost incomprehensible realm of intergalactic area. Right here, galaxies waft within the cosmic ocean, separated by using thoughts-boggling distances. Our galaxy is a part of a small cosmic community known as the Nearby Group, a cluster of extra than 50 galaxies unfold throughout about 10 million light-years. The Nearby organization is a diverse meeting, along with not simply spiral galaxies like the Milky Way and Andromeda, however additionally a multitude of smaller dwarf galaxies. The distances right here are so significant that miles from one end of the Nearby institution to the alternative would take 10 million years to traverse. This scale dwarfs whatever inside our personal galaxy, underscoring the enormity of the universe. Intergalactic space is a silent expanse, a good-sized desert among the islands of galactic light. In this vast void, our galaxy, home to our whole history, is just a tiny speck among many, a single tale within the grand cosmic library. As we amplify our cosmic gaze beyond the neighborhood organization, we come upon the enormous Virgo supercluster, exquisite collection of galaxy corporations and clusters, which includes our own local group. It encompasses an area approximately 110 million light-years in diameter, or 33 megaparsecs. The Virgo supercluster is a large structure within the universe, containing hundreds of galaxies from at least 100 galaxy groups and clusters, every with their very own myriad stars and planets. As we adventure outward from the Virgo supercluster, we arrive at an excellent more awe-inspiring cosmic structure, the Laniakea supercluster. This massive congregation of galaxies, which includes the Virgo supercluster, extends over 500 million light-years. It's far our galactic home on a grand scale. Laniakea, which means, immense heaven, in Hawaiian, truly lives up to its call, containing the mass of 100 million billion suns. Laniakea is a gravitational masterpiece, with galaxy clusters, superclusters, and infinite celestial bodies bound in a cosmic internet of attraction and movement. On the heart of Laniakea lies the excellent attractor, a mysterious area of space that exerts a huge gravitational pull at the galaxies inside this supercluster. On this large expanse, our Milky Way, the entire Nearby institution, and even the Virgo supercluster are simply tiny components of this large shape. Laniakea affords a profound context for our life. On this huge supercluster, we are a part of something a ways more and greater majestic than we can absolutely realize. The James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, set to launch in the coming years, is designed to study inside the infrared spectrum, allowing it to see through cosmic dust and monitor the formation of stars and galaxies in the early universe. Its advanced gadgets will provide new insights into the atmospheres of exoplanets, potentially identifying signs and symptoms of habitability or even lifestyles past our solar system. The data from JWST will complement observations from other telescopes, together with the Atacama Massive Millimeter/Submillimeter Array, ALMA, and the approaching Extremely Massive Telescope, ELT, developing a complete image of the universe's records and evolution. The exploration of space is not restricted to telescopes and robot missions. Human spaceflight stays an essential thing of our quest to apprehend the cosmos. The Global Space Station, ISS, a collaborative attempt concerning multiple area corporations, serves as a platform for scientific research and worldwide cooperation. Astronauts aboard the ISS behavior experiments in microgravity, take a look at the effects of lengthy-duration spaceflight on the human frame, and test technologies critical for future deep space missions. Searching beforehand, plans for human missions to Mars and past are taking form. NASA's Artemis application goals to go back human beings to the Moon with the aid of the mid-2020s, organizing a sustainable presence and preparing for Destiny missions to Mars. Private businesses together with SpaceX are also developing bold plans for interplanetary travel. SpaceX's Starship spacecraft is designed to transport huge numbers of humans and cargo to Mars, with the last purpose of setting up a self-maintaining human settlement on the Red Planet. The demanding situations of interplanetary journey are great, from the technical hurdles of spacecraft design to the physiological and psychological results of long-period spaceflight. Radiation exposure, microgravity precipitated muscle and bone loss, and the isolation of area travel are huge concerns that need to be addressed. Advances in medical research, life guide structures, and habitat layout are critical for ensuring the safety and nicely being of astronauts on these long trips. As we preserve to discover and recognize the universe, the significance of international collaboration and the sharing of know-how cannot be overstated. The global community of scientists, engineers, and explorers must paintings collectively to overcome the challenges of space exploration and make the maximum of the opportunities it gives. Tasks together with the Worldwide Space Exploration Coordination Organization, ISEC, and